Welcome back to Unreal World Mackenzie. So we just talked to the quest giver here, I believe. And he told us, we told him that we did the spell, and he said, come talk to me in a couple of days, or something like that. What did he say? Oh, actually that conversation isn't here. But he said, come talk to me in a couple of days. So we'll do that. We have some meat to sell. I think we have a skin somewhere. Is that not right? Hopefully we bookmarked it. Okay, that says deer skin. I think that's correct. I think we left it to rinse. Anyway, we'll go back there. If there's nothing there, then I guess this is the deer skin. But I'm pretty sure that there is a deer skin still cooking somewhere. So sorry, how much? 117. So that's not quite a lynx. And I don't like trading in this village anyway, because this is... Isn't it? This is the master blacksmith, yes. We can get rid of big dog. We bought their big dog. Okay. Deer dropped, deer dropped. I think we can get rid of those, but let's just wait a little while just in case. When I come back to the game after a day break or a several hours break, the first thing I do probably should be to delete bookmarks unless I'm certain I won't need them. Yeah, let's not trade the meat here. Let's trade it at another village nearby. Okay, which one is this? This says deer dropped. And while it's not conclusive, I'm going to delete this one. Because I don't, there's nothing here. Now that doesn't mean it's not just off the screen, but what would it be? No, I don't think so. And we'll go to this village here. There's another deer dropped here. I'll say hi just to get credit for a visit. Really? There's water behind that tree? And I had to come up here because this idiot was backing away like, sorry. It's a video game, John. Relax. You're not really bitterly cold. Cowl. I was trying to think of the word cowl earlier and I couldn't think of it. this the same guy? No. But I've traded with him before. Maybe I took his fur already. Yeah, it looks like I've traded with him before too. Although maybe I just... No. For 2 cuts, what did I do? Bought some yarn or bought some turnips or something. We wanted some yarn so we can make some cord so that we can make some trap fence. So we will get all the yarn they have, which is a lot. They have no hemp yarn? I may have passed some yarn already, but I don't think so. But let's make sure. I guess that's it. Right? We did this already. Looks like there should be more buildings in this place, but there isn't. All right, so who can we trade with? We'll trade with the old man. Raining a little, raining a little. Why isn't it getting warmer though? I've mentioned this before, but these people weren't germphobes, I don't think. So I don't feel too badly about trading partial cuts. It's a little bit, I feel a little bit like it's a bit cheesy, but no, you know. He could have taken 15 cuts, but he wanted a little more. And I said, well, I'll throw in this cut. I've eaten a bit of it. And he said, sold. Okay. That was his choice to accept the trade. He didn't have to accept it. He could have insisted on other cuts, but he didn't. And we made a deal. The game could be programmed to not accept partial cuts if that's what Sammy intended. I don't think it is. Let's see. We should have used some antlers. That would have been even better than using partial cut of meat. I don't like that guy. I'm actually holding a grudge against this guy because he wouldn't sell me his broad knife. That's kind of funny. Anyway, how's it going? Who are you? Eeyore. Let's see what I can trade. Oh, maybe? No, not after I've already traded away stuff, right? That's too bad. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Eeyore, why didn't you tell me this was going to be the price? 102, 102, and that, no. Oh. Well, we're going back hunting anyway, right? It's not like I won't have any food left, right? Okay. We don't have much food, though, and we're hungry already. Stop following me, please. That'd be great. Stop following me, please. That would be great. Okay, it is here. And it is still being rinsed. And we'll feed the dog. And we'll drop everything but a little bit of food that we have left. And we'll sit there, bitterly cold and wet. And there's a hare. But our turnips are very far away. We're extremely tired. So where is the nearest thing? There's a post spruce there. So let's go there. Tell the dog to come. Make sure this isn't ready now. It's not. Get off the lake and go and see if we can find this post spruce. Hopefully we zoom in right next to it. So keep feeding the dog. Drop everything except maybe the furs. And we can drop the furs here. And we'll warm right up when we wrap ourselves in the furs. Indeed. And did we already make fur here? And if so, where? Maybe we didn't. Thinking we didn't, or this would be more explored than it is. Well, is that a trunk? No. There's a trunk. Okay. Did we tidy up at all here? Yes. So take this rock, which is the best of those five, and this rock, and this rock. We'll take the best of these three rocks. Oops. And that's what we'll use to tan the skin or to make the fur. Have a drink. We normally feed the dog first thing, but we didn't on purpose because we're going to feed him now over by the tree trunk. And he can eat as long as he wants. And we'll look at these rocks too and pick the best of these 3 rocks. Isn't this amazing content? Okay, we've got our rock. We've got our skin. Oh, we're going to eat what little roasted stuff we have left. Not quite all of it. There will be a tiny nibble left once we're done here. Tan the skin. Here a bark, but not an alarm bark, just an eating bark. Whoa! I hadn't even noticed that we're kind of wonked out our sleep schedule. Drop the rock. Just look at the bone. Oh, there's still plenty of food left here for the dog. Feed the dog. And we'll eat the last of the meat and 2 turnips. Okay. But this is not the best light situation to go hunting. I was hoping we could immediately go hunting because of the food situation. Which is a result of I almost left all our fur behind in that post spruce. Thank goodness I was having that conversation. I think I would have figured it out and come back for it, but it's possible that I would have deleted the bookmark and that would have been goodbye fur. Okay. Drop everything. Rest off fatigue. And what we could do now is make some cordage, which we need for the, where'd I throw the bone? There. But we need a branch. Voila. 1 branch at your service. Did you stop because I walked away or did you stop because you were done? Well, I'll assume you stopped because you were done. And then I'll give you another chance in a few minutes. So branch, linen yarn, and broad knife. We didn't bring our small knife. Hope that's back in our camp. I assume it is. I dropped again what I was supposed to keep. Yes, I'm an expert at that. Absolute expert. World class. Okay. Shorten. So drop that. 135 feet is how much you need to make cord. Don't ask me why. It just is. And the bone's getting a little... There we go. He's got a bone. He's happy. I've got a branch and some yarn. I'm happy. Everybody's happy. Let's make some tying equipment. Cord 1. Decent linen cord. Beautiful. Pick up some more yarn. Let's pick up 3 of them. And a knife. Let's shorten 3 of them. Okay, a little more efficient. Feed the dog again. He's so happy. And oh, we only have a 1% penalty, so we're just going to hold on to all of them. Tying equipment, but we are going to do it one at a time. We could do all 3, but we won't. Two for 2. I'm impressed. Normally I mess up about half of these, and sometimes I even get a poor one. So 2 for 2 is good. See if we can go 3 for 3. Three for 3. Is it because of our incredible stats, our dexterity, and our touch? We're just able to do this? I don't know. Or it could just be lucky RNG. Snowing. And let's see if we can go 4 for 4. No, we finally got an inferior one. Does that mean it's time to quit? I don't think so. I think we should try the last 2. So get our knife back. Shorten ropes and cords. Repeat. Okay. Drop those guys and that guy. Feed the dog. And it's actually gotten quite a bit brighter. Let's see how it looks when these are done. Got another good one. Oh, let's see. The yarn is 0.6 pounds. And let's see how much the cord weighs out of curiosity. Tying equipment. Oh, let's rest off the fatigue. I hope we rested off the fatigue before the one that wasn't so hot. Very impressed with that. Oh, we didn't look. 0.5 pounds. So, yeah, 0.5 pounds. So that, I mean, I guess it should weigh exactly the same, but at least it didn't gain weight. If it gained weight, then something would be very wrong. You could argue that while you're twisting it into a cord, you're losing little bits and pieces and bibs and bobs. So, here's the bone. We're small hours. That word thief looks so weird to me, and I'm good at my eyes before ease. But for some reason, it's like, that doesn't look right. But no, that's right. I'm quite a good speller. Not that that's a useful skill anymore. So we got this. I want to check on that trap we left back in our over here. Visited 3 days ago. That's a long time to leave a trap, and I can't leave an animal to rot in a trap. The problem is I'm hungry and I don't have much food. But maybe we'll run into something on the way. Maybe we still have some food. I mean, we have some food. We have 2 smoked burbets that we can eat. So let's go. Let's go. We've had a good time over here. And we're going 5 miles an hour. It's not going to take that long to get there and back if we decide to come back this way. I was watching someone else's content and they reminded me that the best place to set up a trap fence is a diagonal land bridge. I was thinking a horizontal land bridge would be a good place. I think the dog keeps showing up and it makes me think there's something there. But a diagonal land bridge is, can I see an example? I think there's some to the southeast. The thing is, I don't like setting up trap fences where there isn't already game. It might theoretically be a great location. Did we not leave a... Oh, we probably left it down here. Wow. The self-control on the hair is remarkable. Now let's see what's going on here. Because sometimes it'll just, oh, it still does. But it looks different than just nothing. But sometimes it just goes back to prepared soil. Unless that's what's happened here. But I think we should give it a few more days before we say, oh, I guess our seeds need to be. Yeah, that looks like it's been planted to me, I think. Did we leave any food here out of curiosity? A dried lynx cut and a bunch of turnips. Food for the dog, though. Speaking of which, we've had quite a long walk, haven't we? So here you go. Yeah, the guy whose content I've been watching lately, he starves his dogs. How can you play this game and starve your dogs? It's horribly mean to do that. And it ruins the immersion because he doesn't feed the dog for like, I guess you could pretend that, oh, the dog finds something to eat. He'll find a rat or, something. But anyway, different people enjoy different play styles, and that's fine. Don't starve your dogs, though. Let's see. Yeah, our small knife's here. Our fine staff is here. We've got to do something with that. Our tunic is here, and our overcoat. That should sort of go with us. I don't think we intended to be gone as long as we were. And there's more yarn we can make cord with. Is there any game here? Not really. Oh. Yeah, we're not doing anything with that raven. Or with that squirrel. Maybe that was hasty, but whatever. Going back to hunt for a squirrel, I don't think I've ever done that. Maybe if I was starving, I did it once, I'm not sure. But I don't think I even did it then. If there's an elk skin there, it is rotten. Elk within one and elk within one. I vaguely remember those. If the deer are still there, I could build a... it's really not that far, is it? If the deer are still there, I can build the trap fence there. Meantime, I can go hunt one of these elks if I can find them. I think that's what I'm gonna try to do. I don't like hunting an elk when I'm weary, though, and by the time I get there, I'll probably be weary. So I think I'll sleep now, because our sleep schedule is all messed up. Drop our furs here. It's a pretty pathetic collection of furs. Last guy, Wycliffe, had such... He killed 2 wolf packs, 7 strong each. And that's where Edgy D died, to the second wolf pack. And he killed all 7 of the first one, and there were 8 in the second one. He killed 7 of them. And the last one basically got away, and he got tired of chasing it. And he was going to kill it later, but he met his end first. But yeah, we've just had the one bear. That's been kind of the only exciting exciting hunt we've had. It's still early days, though. There will be wolves. There will be more bears. Okay, so let's eat the turnips and not these. Drop those. And drop everything in a pile and figure it out tomorrow. Or not tomorrow. Let's see. Hopefully in the early afternoon. Is that too optimistic? Probably. I'll settle for afternoon. Give me afternoon and I'll be... Can we sleep in this snow? Yes. Okay, lively late morning, much preferable to tired, whatever it was, early morning or morning. So, that bone is pretty much shot. Give him a fresh one. He disagrees. Okay. And let's bring our small knife with us. It weighs next to nothing. Longbow. How long till our... Yes. How long till our archery? Oh, a while. But after we do this, learning by doing is very fast. Prey in a trap is presumably very fast. Buried into the bog is very fast. Salt from the coast, it depends. I can make this long or short, quick or a little bit longer. An island is very fast. So then we're practically right on to archery. I'd kind of like to postpone archery and, to postpone using my bow until it's time to do archery. Because I think you tend to level your skills fairly quickly the first time. So the first time you level archery, it doesn't take long. But then to level it again takes very long. That's my theory. Could be completely wrong. To level bow, if you're looking for the word archery, I'm talking about the skill bow. So probably not going to use the bow, but we'll bring it anyway. Yeah, bring the small knife. Bring the hunting knife. If I don't bring a weapon, it's probably questionable whether I should even have the weapon. Bring the yarn. Bring the paw board. Bring a rope. I don't like leaving bones out, but I'm not going to be autistic about it. We'll just add them to the collection. Oh, those were bones I just brought yesterday. It's not like they'd been lying out forever. They're from a fairly recent kill. Bring a loop snare. Bring all the loop snares and give them back to that guy. I was thinking of that too. That would be a cool thing to do. They're his loop snares. Why am I keeping his loop snares? Finders keepers? No. I know who they belong to. And we didn't have any agreement that I could keep everything. He's probably sending someone to investigate the theft of his loop snares. And that guy's going to throw feathers in the fire, and then I'm going to not feel very well after that. Let's see. Okay. Oh, shovel. Hello. Yes. Okay. And it's only 96 pounds, although we are hunting an elk, so if we find an elk and hunt it, yeah, we'll build a shelter somewhere nearby. So that's the plan. Do we still want to keep this up? Kind of. I mean, there's a hair around. I could reset it, but I'm not going to. Let's not push buttons too quickly, just in case there's something to be seen here. Let's see it. We heard some wolves, but again, we don't know if that's just flavor or that's real. What was that? Down there? Deer. That's where the... Yeah, we should check that out to make sure, okay, if that's where we're going to set up our trap fence, then this needs to still be... Well, that looks pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, that's amazing. Okay. Good to see you all. Please stick around for a few more days. Thank you very much. I guess we should have brought our... Well, I don't like bringing turnips when I'm hunting elk because you've either got to carry them with you or risk the elk eating them if you drop them. Let's see, where was it that we were going? I think it was pretty far west. Maybe we should have brought our punt. It would have been quicker, but we didn't, so unlucky. Our punt was there, right? Let's see what's here. Got a shelter, no cellar, and that's it. Well, here we are tired again. Tired again. As long as I find the elk, I don't care if I go to sleep hungry or whatever. Because I'll know, okay, there's one of them, but it was just within one of that, right? And we triggered it and we looked for it and we didn't find it. Well, we didn't trigger it, but we're pretty confident that it's in the game because we traveled to all the adjacent squares. And I think as long as you travel to a square adjacent to where the animal is, that then it's in. It's in for sure. If you don't, I'm not sure. That's just my pet theory. I don't know how it works exactly. But I don't see any tracks yet. All right, let's... Where's the dog? We only brought him one bone. Maybe that wasn't enough. Anyway, we've got to be sure not to lose this bone. Okay. That was fluffy grass, and it starts raining. Oh well. No big deal. We'll let him eat one more. And let's go. Let's see what that something was. Or not. If we don't see it, it's not an elk. Like if we don't see tracks, then it wasn't an elk. I think I caught a glimpse of it. I wonder if it was a... I don't think a lynx would run just right off the bat like that. What was it? Maybe it was just a hare? Hares will just run. And I don't have any interest in a hare. Oh, it is a hare. That's too bad. Let's try the other one. We're not getting much luck with this one. Which way's the other one? It is southeast. We overshot it a bit. Oh, what now? The hare again. Come on, hare, go away. And now we've gone too far south. Did I not check this one fully? It doesn't look like I did. Those deer were so cooperative, and these elk are just not. We're weary. Okay, let's just walk along the border of the forested area and see if we find any interesting tracks. In fact, we can stay zoomed in. Just don't get wet. Well, I usually have a very high success rate with that method, and with Wycliffe I didn't either, so I don't know if they changed it or made it less of a certainty that, okay, or if I'm just not as good at eyeballing as I used to be. I just want to find something to hunt before maybe I ran out of time. Okay, well, I wanted some certainty. I didn't get it, so we'll just have to do without certainty. I have nothing to eat. I did remember to pick up the dog bone. For a second, I panicked and said, wait a minute, did I? Yes, I did. I should have waited. Oh, I can do it here. Woodsman's axe. No, not timbercraft, building. Post spruce. And that's it. No, it's not it. We got some yarn, and let's get a twig and do the bit. Because I want to stay up as late as I can so that when I wake up, there's a lot of light. It's not still, uh, you know, the middle of the night. So, tying equipment, ropes and cords. 9, I think. Drop and drop that. And if we mess it up, I think I'll go to sleep. Because there could be a penalty for doing something when you're extremely tired. Yeah, I messed it up. Okay. But we stayed up for an extra 15 minutes, so we'll get up at 15 minutes later. Feed the dog again. You can eat this as much as you want all night. Please do. Okay, it kind of worked. Our idea of, all right, we're not going to let you eat for too long because I don't get to eat. If Daddy doesn't get to eat, then nobody gets to eat, but that's not entirely true. Can have one more and then we're out of here. Yes, I know I'm very hungry. Okay, let's go. I didn't bring any fur this time. I'm fairly certain. It's all back at the camp. It's just a cliff. Yes, I heard the wolves, but color me skeptical. I don't think I've ever heard wolves and then looked and seen wolves at the same time, so. Yes, I'm hungry, thank you. I'm also thirsty. Let's take care of that part of it. We can do something about that. Where are we? Oh, good. Yeah, this is great. Let's just keep going. We're sure to find something. This is virgin territory for us. We might as well stop in the village. It's not taking hardly any in-game time. And a bear and an elk. Can I see either of those things? Okay, there's the bear. Another mire with no, oh, there's one adult tree. One full-size tree. Okay, that kept us at 4%, so you can probably guess what I'm about to go hunting. Yes, I should have told him goodbye, but I didn't. Or to stay, rather. Big bear. Oh, brother. Why does it have to be raining? I would make an exception to my archery rule for this guy. Now, I haven't discussed this, I don't think, but my last playthrough ended because I fought robbers and I have a rule: I don't use archery in the rain. Or I had a rule. So I dropped my bow and I went towards the robbers and I killed one, and my dog was having a good, Edgy D was having a good time with the other one. Then they pulled out their bows and started peppering me, and that was it. So I think I'm going to keep the rule for fighting animals, but not for fighting humans. So let's do a weather lore. Unless the bear becomes hostile. He's just chilling. Another weather lore. Okay, this doesn't really count. I'll do 3 more, unless he becomes hostile. Okay, I think that's fair. 5 weather lores head start. If he didn't use it, well. Is he coming towards me? He's not going to get me from behind, at least. Okay, so now we can wait for him here. Let's look at him, see how... Minor puncture. Minor puncture. Big bear. Okay, we get to take the first. Good. 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 Because it's a big bear, I'm being a little bit more aggressive than... Okay, we'll switch to blunt. But if he smacks us, we might switch back to point. Got him in the eye. Don't want to ruin the carcass, but what am I supposed to do? Uh-oh. Well, I ruined the carcass by doing that. Please be harmed. Okay, I can live with harmed. In fact, harmed is fine because I can't make a superior fur anyway. If I had another javelin with me, I could have switched to the javelin once he went unconscious. So, yeah, I wanted to fight the bear before I started starving because I didn't want any kind of bonus for um, for that. Now maybe I got a bonus because my hunger bar is full. I doubt it, but if I did, it wasn't intentional. 585 pounds, bear. Okay. Drop everything but my broad knife. Take off my battle gear. Rest off fatigue. And skin the bear. I don't think I even bookmarked. It shouldn't be too much of a trouble to find the dog, but he's in the mire just north of me, like four north or something. But yeah, I should have bookmarked it. Fine bear skin, nice. Rest off fatigue. Butcher. I'm malnourished, but I'm not starving just yet. And can I carry everything or not? Let's drop all the cuts, but one. Let's pick up the bear skull. We still don't know the thing about bear teeth, so we won't take his teeth from him. Drop the skull. Actually, I like doing it this way. It's an interesting effect. Drop the skull. Push it into the tree. It lights me up. And then sacrifice. And I feel at ease. And rest off fatigue. Boo. Okay. Drop the cuts. If we can find, well, we'll look for 3 branches. We are not stopping for herb lore. I really don't want to be starving. Just in principle, the idea is offensive to me. Did I just see one flash by? I'm not hunting anymore, so that's okay. Yes, I did. So, one more branch we need, I think. Can we find a branch? Anyone? A branch? Just one branch? Anyone? I don't think I'll find one out here. Or I'm much less likely to, at least, I think. Okay. Tell me I needed that branch or I'll be annoyed. Yes, I did. Okay. Maybe not cook his meat within sight of him. Yeah, let's say that he can see about as far as, well, he's a bear. He can see farther. Okay. We'll do the fire here. We'll drop a stone here. The stone we don't like can go here. Our gear can go here. Let's go get those cuts. I think I can carry them all. Yeah, I can carry them all. I've decided. Maybe I can't, actually. Oh, yes, I can. I thought I can carry them all. Okay. So, yeah, I had to do that because, I had just been telling about the wolf packs that Wycliffe killed, and what has this guy done? Very little so far. But it's early days for Mackenzie. He might turn out to be our best character yet. Who knows? Okay, some of them are ready, and we're going to eat one right now. Excuse me. Ah, why are there two stacks? That's weird. Huh. Okay. I didn't level cooking. It didn't do the staleness check. I don't know what happened there. Okay. I don't think this stuff will burn. It still doesn't stack. That's weird. How are those 42 tasty? Different than those 176 tasty? Inquiring minds would like to know. Like I said, I don't think those will burn. After the first 100 cuts, as long as you take the first 100 cuts off, I don't think you can burn with a slender trunk. But we will test that for science. And 100 is like a ballpark estimate. I don't know the exact number. Have a drink. Actually, go eat. We'll label the second stack because it's tasty too. Oops. No, that doesn't count. We're not punishing ourselves for that. That was a misclick, not something our character would actually do. Hide working, clean the skin. Hope he has enough energy for this. Yes, he does. Okay. If he had immediately gone weary, beautiful, then that could have been not good. But these are all tasty. Pretty much. Maybe all of them. Were they all? I don't know. We can carry everything now. Yes, we can. We're fatigued. Let's rest that off. And go find our dog. And the dog can help us carry. So even though we left stuff behind, maybe we can still carry everything. Oh, the dog is even there. I encounter an animal. I think it's a dog. I reckon the dog is just up ahead. No, I reckon the dog is right there. It is a dog. Well, I better get my bow and arrow. So, no, I always do that. That, then apply. Unleash ferryman. Ferryman unleashed. And we're extremely tired. So we have to find a place to... I'm hungry again. And there's... Oh, now they're stacking. Now they decided to get along. Excuse me. Let's see, how much overweight are we? just barely. So we'll drop what is it, 92 that he can carry? So we'll drop 80 and load him up and call him to come off his bone. I just fought a bear. What are you doing just, sitting there eating while I need to go to sleep? Okay, find, is it just right here? Yes. Drop everything except the fat and his bone, and do not throw him the fat. Okay, and get the woodsman's axe and make a post spruce. I think the post spruce has been in the game a long time, and I never made them before. And now they're just like, oh, post spruce, post spruce, post spruce. And that's it. And that's it for this episode. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Oh, I feel a bit uneasy. It's not very good. And I'll see you next time.